Hey everybody, and welcome back. Today we're taking a deep dive into some pretty big changes coming to UK immigration rules in 2024. So if you're thinking about, making the UK your home, this is definitely something you're going to want to pay attention to.
For sure.
We're going to break it all down for you, what's changing, why it matters, and what it could mean for you.
And before we get into the nitty-gritty, we should probably give a quick shout out to UK Compass.
Absolutely. They are a fantastic resource if you're thinking about moving to the UK. They can help you find everything from legal advice to moving services.
Yeah, they've got you covered.
Okay, so let's get to these immigration changes. The Home Secretary has this 5-point plan to reduce immigration.
Right.
So one of the first things that really jumps out is this restriction on dependents for social care workers. So starting on March 11th, 2024, if you're a social care worker coming to the UK on a visa, you won't be able to bring your family with you.
Yeah, and I think this is a move that's probably aimed at addressing the staffing shortages while also trying to manage those overall immigration numbers. It's a tough one, though. I mean,
Yeah.
Will it actually work? Could it end up making it even harder to recruit social care workers?
Yeah, because it's already, such a high demand field.
Absolutely.
So yeah, it's a tricky
Yeah, it's a tricky balance.
And then on top of that, we've got this increase in the minimum salary that's needed for a skilled worker visa.
A big jump.
It's going from like 26,200 pounds to 38,700 pounds.
Whoa.
I know, it's a big jump.
Big jump.
And that's not even counting the increases for specific jobs.
Oh, yeah.
This all kicks in on April 4th, 2024.
Yeah, and I think the salary hike has to be connected to that larger economic picture. The UK is dealing with inflation, rising cost of living like many other places.
Yeah.
And this could be a way for them to try and ensure that immigrants are contributing more to the economy right away. But at the same time, is it going to deter skilled professionals who might not be earning those higher salaries yet? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who could bring valuable skills?
It's a bit of a gamble, and the changes don't stop there. There's also a higher income requirement for sponsoring a spouse or partner visa.
Oh, wow.
That's going up from 18,600 pounds to 29,000 pounds starting April 11th, 2024.
Wow.
Can you imagine, like, you've found the love of your life?
Yeah.
You're ready to build a life together in the UK.
Right.
And then suddenly you need to earn way more money just to be together.
Yeah.
That's got to be stressful.
Oh, absolutely.
There are some exemptions for those who applied before the change.
Okay.
But it's still a major hurdle for a lot of couples.
It is.
But here's something I find interesting amidst all these stricter rules. The graduate visa route is staying the same.
Really?
They reviewed it, they didn't find any abuse, and they decided to keep it open.
So it's almost like they're saying we still want those bright young grads, even if we're making it tougher for everyone else.
It's really interesting to see how these different priorities are playing out.
Yeah.
I know this is a lot to take in, but don't panic. If you already have a skilled worker visa or a spouse or a partner visa, and it was granted before these changes, you're good. And remember, having savings over 16,000 pounds can actually help you meet those income requirements.
Right. That's a good point. And there are some special cases with different rules.
Yeah.
For example, NHS staff educators, armed forces members, and people under 26, they might have different requirements.
Yeah. It's important to really do your research and figure out which ones apply to your situation. And, that's where UK Compass comes in again.
Yeah.
They can connect you with immigration experts and other service providers who can help you make sense of all this.
And I think as we consider all of these changes,
Yeah.
we have to think about the bigger picture. What's the impact going to be on the UK's economy and society? Definitely something to keep an eye on.
Well, thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
Absolutely.
And as always, stay curious.
Yes, stay curious.
See you next time.